Hey everybody, my name is DJ Diamond, the artist.
And this is your girl, Gina, baby.
And welcome back to another exciting rendition of
Recognize! Hey, hey.
Oh.
Hey, go Tommy. Go Tommy. Hey,
cut it off. You can't get me to dancing too much. That's just too crazy.
I do my little 1 2 1 2.
Oh, 1 2 is like 3 4 3 4. It's a little more than what I got.
All right, tell us who we got up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest of the day is a philanthropist, hip hop artist, and he's been on tour with people such as M.O.P. and Linkin Park. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Squala Orphan. Yeah.
Bright
and they
lights
got the little ones too.
Perform Monopoly blocks explode on a nitro song. Tattoo my name in every sidewalk I featured on. They holler, Squala, could you please leave the streets alone? Well, every man deserves to earn, to each his own, and leave a message at the beep until I reach the phone. Nobody cares is the motto until we heat the chrome.
Yes.
The clergy,
it's a family affair.
Yes. Community covenant.
All right, so now you got to tell us how this all came about.
Music.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Music is the medicine, and I think it's just basically hip hop evolved the family.
Yes.
And you know what I mean? It's like things happen. I don't want to say it's coincidental or it was meant, but it happened, and we're here.
All right.
Nice.
Right. Go ahead, Diamond.
So do you all perform together, or
we all?
I introduced
together.
You as a soloist, but it looked like a group.
Yeah. We perform together.
Okay.
And we got Hetep right here, PJ.
Nice.
We also have Sakai and
Nice.
Fesah Rollins.
Well, make some noise for the family first of all, please.
Word. Yeah.
So is it hard working together as a family? Do everybody be on the same page all the time?
Well, getting ready sometimes is difficult because you're trying to get in and out showers. Some people trying to get drinks, food, and they're like, where's my pants? Where's my socks? But apart from that, I mean, after rehearsal, we work it out.
Right. All right. Do you get nervous when you're performing?
No.
No?
No.
You go right into it. How old is he?
4.
How old are you? You're 4? And how old are you?
9.
All right. And do you enjoy?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
And how old are you, Missy?
8.
You 8?
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Yo, I ain't going to ask my,
don't do that for mama.
No, you said grown, right?
She said, I'm grown years old. I'm grown.
I'm grown years old.
And when it comes to performing, like, where have you performed at?
Well, this year we started off. We did the International African Arts Festival.
Yes.
We done. We're actually heading out to Ralph McDaniels in Queens. We're about to represent him.
Shout out to Video Music Box.
Video
Yes.
Music Box. We got a lot of events. Last year we did a series of events with Hetep, and Fesah did a series of events. So we busy. It's like, it looks like the schedule's definitely filled in. We got a little tour, tri-state tour. We just did Connecticut, right? Connecticut. That was wonderful out there. It was really nice reception.
Do you have like a set tour dates yet, or no? You like working on that?
Well, actually, we post most of our stuff on social media. The Instagrams, the Facebooks, and it's looking like a lineup already. Like the amount of shows that we're doing. So definitely we had to catch them in the neighborhood somewhere close in the tri-state area.
So tell us about this performance with M.O.P. and Linkin Park. I mean, that's a big deal.
Well, that is like that stemmed from like being down with like Gangstar Foundation and Guru, being around God rest Guru,
yes, rest in peace, Guru, my big brother.
Being in the D&D studios,
yes,
I got to meet M.O.P. They would be in there frequently, and of course, Billy Dance, Little F.A.M.E, Lays, Teflon. They would always show love to us. You know what I'm saying? They would always, reach out to us, let us know what they're doing. And then, of course, unfortunately, when Guru passed, they was like, well, y'all still doing stuff. Smiley the Ghetto Child, y'all still doing stuff. Ill Kids, come on tour. And they grabbed us and took it on the experience. We went on the Weapons of Mic Destruction tour, and then the Linkin Park tour.
Nice.
And that was like Snoop Dogg, Ghostface, M.O.P., Linkin Park, Korn.
Wow.
It was amazing. It was just a mix-up of rock and roll and hip-hop. Wow. It was bananas.
But big rest in peace to Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal, man. Guru
yes,
in case you don't know, Guru is one half of Gangstar, the group Gangstar.
Word.
And he was gracious enough to take me on tour with him So
Yes.
I was on Guru's Jazzmatazz tour.
Oh, you went on the Jasmine Taz tour.
So I was playing with Greg Osby and a couple other people, and he took us out on the road. So it was dope.
That, I know that was special. That was in the charts for a long time. That album was really doing really well.
Great individual.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, I get where your music is, and you know the spirituality behind it. So how is it performing with some groups such as our brothers M.O.P. And you got your kids around, and you know the show's a little M.O.P.-ish.
Well, my kids grew up off this type of flavor, so they're like ready. To them, it's like second nature.
Okay.
You know, I teach some hip hop in the Bronx, universitystreets.org, and so they get to see all the pioneers, and we teach them the 5 elements of hip hop.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying, the b-boy, the MCing. You know any elements of hip hop, Hetep?
Yes.
What you know?
DJing.
That's me.
DJing,
That's
DJing.
me.
What else? You know something, Hetep? PJ?
Graffiti.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice.
What you like doing? Sakai likes to do a lot of things. She's like amazing. She just boils it all. She likes a lot of. She's a wonderful entertainer. She's amazing. So you definitely gotta see her perform. She's about to perform. You ready to perform?
Yes.
She said, yeah, she's so humble, but I bet you when she step on the stage,
Oh
all
man,
of that
she's
goes.
bold. Man, she's bold.
All right, and I see you also an executive producer of the Smiley, the Ghetto Child.
Yeah, we did some music with Smiley when I was younger. Worked with the A-Mob. That was a part of the group home. So the group home was Gangstar Foundation. That was the young artists that they was bringing up and raising, and we was kind of
Born
like
in the ghetto.
There you go. You know, that's DJ. He know what time it is. That's right. So songs like that, you know what I'm saying, that generated a lot in the neighborhoods, and of course we all came together and formed a crew in the neighborhood called the A-Mob, and Smiley was like one of the main artists from there who's being produced by DJ Premier. So we put a 12-inch out on Fat Beats. It did really good. Like it sold a lot, and that's what really got us on the Lincoln Park tour. So
shout out to Joey from Fat Beats. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
I know everything.
You know everybody. So it was all like independent, and it was like our first experience pressing up a vinyl.
Okay. Right.
You know, packaging it, mastering it, mixing it, you know, and actually putting it all together as a package. And we had to do all that, so we assembled, and it was like, you know, we're doing what the major labels was doing. Instead of sitting around and waiting, we seen people like Jay-Z come in, Fat Joe, and these guys are individuals doing it by themselves, like paying for their, you know, their publishing, their lawyers, their managers, the beat, and it's just like, wow, you know what I mean? And they're getting ahead, and business-wise, they learning the business. So we're like, yo, we waiting in turn for the music, but we're like, you know what? Let's do some stuff ourselves. And we start scratching our head, putting 2 together, met the right people, and we was able to bring that 12 out, and it started a lot for us.
So do you prefer to be independent, or if someone came to you with a deal to sign, would you sign?
Well, I think it's an agreement. I mean, once y'all can sit down and y'all can talk to somebody, and it's what you want. That's what it's all about. You know, it has to be an agreement. But apart from that, we independent, and we love being independent because you get to do what you want to do. It's hands-on.
Well, I mean, you sold over 10,000 mixtapes on your own, so I wouldn't really be talking
Definitely
about signing with nobody unless they was coming with some bags.
You can make your own money.
Yeah, there you go. So, you know.
All right, so right now, I want you to tell me, who's your favorite artist?
Rockin'.
Okay,
Yo,
now that's what I'm
salute
talking about.
The God MC Rakim, a 4-year-old, just said that's my favorite artist. If y'all don't recognize for that, gosh darn it.
I said a lot of 20-year-olds I interviewed don't even say that name.
4 years old.
You love Rakim.
And who's yours?
Wow.
Nas.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's my favorite too. And Missy, what's yours? You could tell me, don't worry. Whisper it, tell me, not say it out loud. You got a lot? All right, so you're thinking hard right now.
She got I got too many to list.
She's like, listen, come back to me.
Too many to list.
Too many.
But I'm sure it's going to be.
Mommy's one of them.
It's going to be. Oh, that's what's up.
Come on.
She support moms, real.
Listen, without the moms, we wouldn't be here. So
That's
salute
right.
and clap it up for all the moms.
Yes. And hip hop, obviously, is a genre of music that you enjoy. But there's anything else?
I love all genres of music. Now, I think that music is a way to warm the soul, and I don't really think you can categorize when it comes to liking something, because there's music. You might hear a rock and roll song, you might hear a country song, you might hear, it's just the sound, and it's just what catches you. So I feel that music is therapeutic. So it's really what mood or what things you were into at the time. Mm-hmm. So I listen to reggae. I listen to I listen to old reggae. I listen to I listen to rock and roll. I listen to 80s pop. I mean, I listen to different music because I feel like once you listen to different music, you have certain elements that you can bring forth in your music.
Absolutely.
And it influences you. So you just as long as it's a good record, man, I don't really mind. I'm just happy to see artists, push forward and do what they got to do. Right.
And since we're talking about listening to music, how can people listen to your music? How can they find you?
You can it's real simple to go to my stuff. It's Squala Orphan. You could Google that. It's Squala, Squala Orphan. And you could just go right there. My music is on Apple Music, it's on iTunes, YouTube, it's on all the platforms. But we do have a new video out, and that's actually Hetep's debut, Where You At, right? Who's it produced by?
Okay.
Who that produced by?
Eric Sherman.
Hey! Make some noise for my brother Eric Sherman.
And Fesah, Fesah's gonna tell you where you can catch her stuff is all over too.
Peace. Yeah, Fesah Rollins. You can catch me online. Just put my name in anywhere. FESAH ROLLINS. We also have a video out called Eyes Behind Shades. And it's basically like being a one-woman army, and then at the end of the day, you really not going through it. So in the video, you'll see a bunch of women who are like looking themselves in the mirror, and as they come up, is another woman there, because you actually are not standing alone, because other people are going through something too.
Right. Listen, I just seen me in that video, okay?
So let me ask, the song that you guys are going to perform, is that the one that produced by my Def Squad brother and my partner and the person who I DJ for, Eric Sherman?
Oh, that's
yeah. You didn't realize I was Eric's DJ, did you?
Stop. I know DJ Dom. I know you are. I know already. I know already.
So you're gonna two
together, and I
all right,
know
don't make him
already.
feel like too much of a star. Get out of here.
So man, I just played music. So you guys gonna bless us with that?
Yeah, we ready.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we will have a live performance by Squala Orphan. Make some noise and recognize.
You better recognize.
Peace.
Thank you, guys. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome a live performance by
Fesah Rollins and Squala Orphan.
Eyes behind shades. They say my flow's too righteous. I just speak opinions and facts when I spit, making my point just as clear as an ice pick, carving my life right inside of a canvas. Cause mentally I arisen from the deepest pit, self-motivated, so afraid not to be this. Got haters aiming subliminal shots, so I always dodge straight bullets. Take each day at a time and live it to the fullest. I'm not saying I'm the realest, but a high dose of authentic. No synthetic ludicrous, no waste at all in the rhymes I spit. I'm just rhyming sense, while you rhyme to make sense with the mind that is vacant. I need a vacation from the backed up rent, so I speak my righteous, let my invent. I'm not the purest, but at least I'm half decent. Refuse to be demeaned or degraded by any of these critics. So it's eyes behind shades on a low post. They trying to see in my eyes to where my soul roams, but my soul so fearless, decked out in chrome. A one-woman army, I stand alone. Eyes behind shades on a low post. They trying to see in my eyes to where my soul roams, but my soul so fearless, decked out in chrome. A one-woman army. army, I stand alone. My soul speaks this language I'm breathing. A quiet storm, nature's best kept secret. How they gon' beat this when they need teaching? The skipperless of the game that I keep beating. Ain't no foul play, no, I'm not cheating. So all the criticism you offering, you can keep it. Cause I'ma do me, knowledge I'll keep seeking. I'm so full of it, but I'ma keep on eating. They say the sky's the limit, I'm still reaching. Till levees put in my way, have all court breaches. Cause I'm a heavy flow, like fallopian tube walls that overgrow. Before you test the water, make sure your bowl rolls. And even then, I'm this iceberg slim, oh yes.
So cold.
I'm so new, but I have a whole soul. Nostalgic in some ways, hip hop, my soul. Put your hands shades on a low post. They tryna see in my eyes to where my soul roams. But my soul so fearless, decked out in chrome. A one-woman army, I stand alone. Eyes behind shades on a low post. They tryna see in my eyes to where my soul roams. But my soul so fearless, decked out in chrome. A one-woman army, I stand alone.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah! How you feeling, Harlem? Put your hands in the air like this. Hey! Check it out. Tef, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Yeah.
Alright, we gonna get them like this. Focus. It ain't where you from.
Where at?
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 Ball boy, verbal pumper, spitting liquid lager. I got the next round, 7 pints of street saga. I got the glossary, block armor, soul karma. Planting seeds in your mind, cause I'm flow trauma. I got the jazzy chrome, global Washington, you don't. I bring the metals home, spitting that Olympic poem. I use a membrane, I'm quick to spit the flame. I'm from the golden era, so the streets know my name. Ultra magnetic on the chorus line. Original rap sublime till the end. Too many rappers be jumping on the bandwagon. Too many crooks running from the paddy wagon. Shy rap, release tracks and hate and toe tag 'em. I'm Yankee Doodle cause I got this cause it's double dragon. Oh yo, you never seen a flavor that can lyrically go bust a mama. War by the label. If you not get down with us, come on. Where you from?
Where you at?
It ain't where you from.
Where you at?
It ain't where you from.
Where you at?
It ain't where you from.
Where you at?
They underestimate me.
Think I'm sleep. A little day no. Alive on me. I did that shit. I read they speak. Love on paper. I ain't no weak. Now in charge. Baby unique. Love in presence. Take me weak. My. I'm a hit. Love play soccer. Like my beat. Yes, eat that feeding. Whole life goes
Speedy.
I'm it out on TV. Tell you all see my kitty. I'll jump into her for the kitty.
It ain't where you from.
Yeah,
It ain't where you from.
where you at?
It ain't where you from. It ain't where you from.
Where you at?
Say I like it. Say I need it.
I need it.
Say the real hip hop.
The real hip hop.
Say the real hip hop.
The real hip hop.
Say I like it.
I like it.
Say I need it.
I need it.
And say the real hip hop.
Real hip hop.
Say the real hip hop.
Real hip hop.
Come on, make some noise, people. Say what up, Tap. Say good.
All right. Everyone give a round of applause for Fesah Rollins.
Hey, Squala, Orphan!
Where's you at? Come here, mama.
It ain't where you from.
Where you at, huh?
It ain't where you from, miss.
Where you at?
It ain't where you from, miss.
Where you at?
Where you from, miss.
Where you at?
Hey!
A round of applause, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Incredible, incredible.
Mama. Thank you so much. Another one. There we go. My man.
This is such a blessing, a whole family unit that just makes it happen. One more time, a big
It's
round
a
of applause.
family affair. All right, guys, we be right back. You better recognize.
You better rock 'em.